I'm muted. Question of the day. What do you think Kirby's made out of? Hello, my friends. How's it going? It's about that time. I keep forgetting that I'm muted when I start the stream. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be muted. But I guess I am. Because the Stream Deck remembers when I muted my mic last. So if I muted my mic at the end of the stream last or any time in between, then it mutes me up until then. But hello, how's it going? What do you think Kirby's made out of? Is Kirby made of flesh, or is Kirby made of like rubber, or what do you think? Because I watched the Nintendo Direct today, and he swallowed a whole ass car. Like, a whole fucking car. And he can drive it with his mouth, I guess. Or maybe Kirby becomes the car. But, like, it really has me wondering what the fuck is Kirby made out of? I mean, I guess you could ask the same thing. Is Mario made of flesh? I mean, I guess Mario would be more obvious. Yes, he is made of flesh, but it's like magical flesh. I don't know. The physical composition of our Nintendo characters. But yes, hello. How you doing? As you can see, I have a very, very different headphones on. I went and bought some Audio-Technica M50Xs. I bought these because I realized I play drums pretty regularly, electronic drums. So you need really good headphones to play with those, otherwise, or really good speakers. It's one of the two. Either you have to get really expensive speakers or really expensive headphones. There's no in between. If you get like something shitty, you're not going to be able to hear the full range of the instrument that you're playing. So it's really important that you have something that lets you listen to the full range of your instrument. So I had to get some. I had a pair of Audio-Technica M40Xs. And I was using those. You saw me the last couple times on stream. I was wearing those, and I had them hooked up to my audio interface. The only problem is that it's a pain in the ass to unplug it from the audio interface and then move between it and my drum set, because that was my main pair of headphones to play with my drum set on. So I just went and bought another. I bought an upgraded pair. These are the M50Xs, and they're super great. If you are looking for headphones that are very good sounding, probably the best headphones you've ever heard, if you're like just a regular person, if you're not like an audiophile already. But the best pair of headphones that you've probably heard, $150, you could get the M50Xs, and they are top tier. A lot of people love these, like DJs all across the music and music production board. Everybody loves these headphones. I got these in white because, fun fact, the person at the store, I went there to go get in-ear monitors. I was originally going to get in-ear monitors to play with my drums, which are they're the same as these except they're earbuds. And he had said that in order for me to, like, for the price, you could get something way better in the headphone category than you would with earbuds. Like with earbuds, they don't start getting good until like the $300, $400 range. And then with headphones, they get good at like the $100, $150 range. And that makes sense because it's smaller tech, you know, you're not going to get, you have a lot more space here to take up. But yeah, I'm really passionate about headphones, strangely. Like I'm just really, really into good sounding music, I guess, and good sounding audio experiences. So yeah, I'm glad that I was able to talk about it a little bit, you know? just a little bit. I would love to do at some point, maybe like get fucking like reviews of headphones. I think that would be great because I feel like I have a general idea of what good headphones sound like for the most part, and good audio in general. I mean, I wouldn't be so much of a stickler for like making sure I get the right microphone and getting the right headphones if I wasn't really into it, I guess. But yeah, tonight we are going to play some Caves of Cud. I meant to play it last Wednesday, and then I ended up not because I was trying to set this whole fucking thing up. But now that it's all good, we should be all right. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I need to make sure I was trying to brainstorm ways that I could survive because I'm very, very bad at surviving in this game, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm also going to, I realized that I turned the audio off. I'm going to, we're just going to play our video game music in the background.
I thought you said that you, like, really just want I thought you just meant, like, in
yeah, I really just want to survive in general.
Did you want some
Whatever you don't eat, I'm fine. Okay, let's, what do we want to start with? Do we want to start with Super Nintendo, PS1, regular Game Boy Advance? We have Pokemon music. We got DS music. Let's see here. Let's go, we'll just do the Super Nintendo. Why not? It's relatively loud. Let's see. Maybe turn it down just a wee bit. I think that's fine. Okay. All right, we're gonna get into it. I realized that I had probably died since the last time that I played. Let's see. It's weird how like extremely CRT it looks on your guys' end. Or at least in this small window. Let me check on my phone how it looks, because it looks like a CRT. Like on my actual monitor, it looks like a smooth, straight. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's probably just because I have it minimized, or it's a smaller screen over here. Okay. What are we gonna start with? We could go. We're gonna do classic. Last. I do like the artifacts, so we'll just start with that. And the last character we played was Cornelius Booteffects. But what are we gonna play now? Let's see. Steve Irwin. Why not? Well, Urban. We're gonna do Urban because I don't want to I don't want to take his name. I feel like I'd get in trouble with that. I don't know. Okay. And then we're gonna start in Jopa. There we go. Okay, I'm going to actually try really hard to not die. Like, try really hard to be at least a little strategic, because I feel like I've been playing through the first like few areas so many times. Hopefully we get some good drops from the chests in this area. Ooh, a painted floor cushion. A lacquered painted floor cushion. That sounds too complicated. Lacquered, this item repels liquid and cannot rust. This item was painted with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Muratov II. On an expedition around Silo aristocracy of Shurchek, Muratov II was captured by bandits. She murdered their leader by filling him with existential despair. Okay. And was thenceforth known as Glasswaker. So, literally killed somebody by filling them with existential dread? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Shrine to Reshef, the last Sultan. In 3 AR, Reshef cleansed the marshlands of the plagues of the Gyre and taught Abram to sow water vine among its fertile tracts. Fertile seems like a dirty word to me. I don't know why. Like, there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. Okay. We gotta pet the glowing cat. That's a given. Anytime. Okay. And what do we got in these chests? Bloodstained neck ring? We got, I mean, I guess we could just take them all. That's fine, even if I'm not going to use it. Ah, this Chrono Trigger track is so nostalgic for me. It's got like one of those melodies that just sticks in your head the entire, like, for a long ass time. Oh god, did I close the door? I did not close the door. Gotta make sure to close the door, because if you don't close the door, everybody's going to immediately know that you're committing crimes. Lead slug, bark armor, bronze two-handed sword. Okay. I'm not finding anything like super fancy. A feathered wide brim. We found 2 wide brim. I've never found a wide brimmed hat in any of these chests under any circumstances. And the first time that I find them, I find a feathered one and just a regular one. And a weird artifact. Let's see. Well, first off, what do we have on at this moment? Let's see. We've got... Hello? Okay, we got studded leather armor on, a telescopic monocle, a fidget cell, a painted stun rod. We can look at that to get some lore out of it. Oh, it's another tale from Muratafa II. At first light under a curious and moss green sky, the people of Durazor saw an image on the horizon that looked like a glass bathed in moss green. It was Muratafa II, and after she came and left Durazor, the people built a monument to her, and thenceforth called her the Moss Green Glass. Okay. Plus 45 reputation with the glazed lamb. What the fuck is a glazed lamb? Well, I know that a glazed lamb is probably dinner, but do they worship like a lamb dish? All right, well, we have a slender, sturdy woven tunic, which is apparently very good. I know that we don't have anything on, or at least I think we don't have anything on that is super fancy on our chest. Let's see. Face, body. Oh, we just have studded leather armor, which isn't super great for the artifacts. Let's see. This item, oh, I forgot. The feathered modifier gives us a plus 250 reputation with birds. So if we have a feathered hat on, then we're friendly. The birds love us. Okay. I'll equip the bird hat. Why not? Slender, sturdy woven tunic. I want to equip that as well. We've got weird artifacts. Let me see if I can decipher the fungicide grenade. Okay. Those are the least useful artifacts to get, is just the grenade ones. We have a night vision implant. We have to go somewhere to get that installed, but that's pretty useful, I suppose. We also have a data disk for a blaze injector and a portable wall. Portable wall? Why? I've never liked portable walls as a game mechanic, just in general. They always feel I never know if they're useful or not. They're always like flimsy. Like they'll block like 1 or 2 hits. I imagine if you're playing like an incredibly technical, like you're just an incredibly technical player probably. Like I know in Halo Infinite at least the walls are pretty useful. Let's see. I guess we'll learn how to make the portable wall. And then we know how to make a blaze injector, apparently. A food cube. food cube. What does it say? Spongy food stuff molded into a slate-hued cube of perfect proportions. What forces married the messiness of eating with the precision of cubes? Amazing. Okay, well, we've got food cubes. A Schrodinger page from the Annals of Cud. Oh shit, we're about to be friends with fungi. Nary a scholar knows who composes the Annals of Cud or when the chronicling began, but the quantivists devised a way to entangle their own pages with the official ledger, allowing them to insert themselves into the histories in a favorable light. A few such pages remain. Huh. On the 25th of Shwut Ux, Steve Urban became admired by fungi for fervently celebrating the solstice. Your reputation with fungi increased by 180. Nice, we're friends with mushrooms. We got a wooden buckler, a box of crayons. All right, well, let's get on with it. I am Steve Urban, and I am interested in helping and being helped. Okay, so I need to find... I do want to trade with Cationed. Loved by pariah. Well, hold on. I do want to do the water ritual. Loved by pariahs, admired by the villagers of Joppa, disliked by hermits for insulting their philosophers. What do you have? What problem do you have with hermit philosophers? You share your water with Cationed. Okay, so hermits dislike us more than they used to. And then let's get the quest from Mehmet. Mehmet, your thirst is mine. What do we do? We got, because they dislike Mehmet. Oh my god, we got a really, really bad luck Mehmet this time. Because a lot of people dislike him this time. Okay, so our reputation with the Isakari tribe decreased by 50 to negative 525. Our reputation with the villagers of Alizor decreased by 100, and our reputation with the Barathrumites decreased by 50. Well, at least it's not like anything like creatures or anything like that. I'm glad it's just random humans. Let's see. Okay. Give me work. All right, we got what's eating the water vine. What about you, Warden? Ain't they wishing the heart keep pumping? Your reputation with the Fellowship of Wardens increased by 100, and okay, he was a pretty safe water ritual. Let's see, what about our friend Elder Iridad? He's admired by the Isakari tribe for providing shelter during a glass storm. There are glass storms? There's a storm where okay. I am not excited about that information. Disliked by dogs for sowing their fields with salt. That he upset the dog farmers. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm fine with being disliked by dog. Well, so I'm apparently really liked by dogs, so it didn't really affect how they see me that much. But okay, give me Harvestry. And then let's trade. A luminous horse room. Illuminated with the blueprints. What is that? This book is adorned with decorative marginalia and illustrations. Why is it so expensive? Is this going to teach me like a lot of different things? That's what I kind of get from it a little bit. I don't know any other reason why it would be so expensive. I mean, these books over here are pretty expensive and they're not super useful, but I don't know. Let's buy the witchwood bark and the bandages at least. And then we'll sell him one of our books. The glow dims. Oh, I forgot we were glowing because we touched the cat. We touched the cat. Okay. What's up, Tam? I am Steve Urban. How do you do? So we got arrows, an Isakari banner, Isakari Sunveil. I've been hearing a lot about this Isakari tribe this run. Jewel encrusted wide brimmed hat. It's $190. Oh my god. Can't have it all. Bandage. We got. There's a lot of like really interesting, like useless items in this run. We got plastic tree, wooden buckler. Yeah, he doesn't have any, like he's got jewel encrusted stuff and random things that are like, I don't know. I would expect like a high-end clothing store to carry. Let's see. All right, we got knickknacks for Argive. Here's a plastic tree. And here is a folding chair or a fungicide grenade. I don't think I really need that. And we leveled up. Nice. Okay, so now we can access whatever's in this chest. Burnt capacitor, fractured microchip, bark armor. Okay, I guess I'll take all that. Another weird artifact, a bronze longsword, beaded bracelet. I guess since we're finding nothing but swords, I might as well go into swords in general. Okay, let's see. We got... What is this artifact? It's probably going to be a grenade, isn't it? Yep, it's a freeze grenade. Okay. So we've got an implant. We can also store stuff in this chest. So that way I'm not selling things and adding to my weight. Put the implant in there. And then I guess I'll take the bronze longsword. And we got a short bow. We don't need this buckler. Oh no, I didn't mean to. It had me select all of them. Why? Okay. Yeah, we watched that direct, and I think the only things that I'm really excited about are obviously triangle strategy. I'm really excited about that just because I'm really into strategy RPGs. I also am kind of curious about front mission because I've heard a lot of good things about it. But I've never been like really into mechs, I guess. Like I've known quite a few people that are really into like mech anime and like Gundam and stuff like that and the figurines. I've never been really into that, but I'm still interested because I really like the idea of an extremely customizable character to the point where like you can like change out their limbs and like add different fucking guns to them. Like I just think it's really cool, really highly customizable. The ability to do a lot of different things. That's probably my main draw for quite a bit of games in that genre. Like Final Fantasy Tactics, for instance. I think the thing that draws me back the most is like how deep the job system is and how many different classes you can do and all the different abilities that you can get. And other than that, I think Kirby, I thought it was interesting that they released, or that they announced Switch Sports. Switch Sports, just like I'm interested in, just because like the legacy of Wii Sports is not something to be trifled with. I mean, say what you will about Wii Sports, but it was like I think it deserves the space among many classic games. I mean, a lot of like the early like NES games were like just fucking ping pong. Like there were a lot of sports games, and I don't think that like really discredits it or whatever. I think it's easy for me to fall into the trap of thinking that like sports games are bad in some way, but like I'm sure they're fine. No, I'm good. Okay. I think we've gotten all of our quests. I am going to travel to Red Rock on foot because I've realized that a lot of my strategy tends to rely on being lucky when I get to Red Rock, like being able to rely on fighting all of the enemies and stuff and not dying instantly. It's usually by luck of like the draw with the loot that I get, but okay. We've got daylight. There's a lot of fucking glowfish in that pond. Do you see all that glowfish? Holy shit. And a ton of glow. I mean, I guess I could just sit here and attack all of them, but I'd be afraid that they would all attack me at once. Do we want to try it? I do have a good stun rod on me. I've got a bow that I can equip. Let's see. I did not buy any arrows, however. I have 52 arrows for some reason. Okay, well, fuck it, I guess. They're all after me. Oh god. Am I gonna survive this onslaught of fish? I'm making a stand against the tyrannical fish people. Oh my god, am I gonna die to a glow pad? Oh my god. Don't, please, please no. Okay, I think I'm fine. There we go. There's a mosquito thingy up here. Oh yeah, hold on. I think I have some filters on this that make it. Oh no, never mind. I've got some filters on the There we go. Yeah, I just need to completely remove that. There we go. I had color correction enabled and it looked a lot brighter over here than it did. And I put color correction on there because I couldn't figure out why Oblivion was doing like a weird brightness thing, and I figured it out eventually, and it definitely wasn't because I didn't have color correction on there. Okay. I am hungry. Should I eat a food cube? I discovered Tazoshan 14th. Is it a... Oh, it's a ruin. Oh, it looks like a fancy ruin, like a tech ruin. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna eat a food cube so I don't starve. And then... Is there a cell inside my stun rod? Yes, it does have a full chem cell in it. Okay, well, I guess let's explore this terrifying ruin here. I have no idea what to expect. Hold on. I'm gonna move this just a wee bit. There we go. Just so you guys can see more of the text. I always feel like with Caves of Cut, it's really hard to get a good... Unless I were to put it in a box, it's really hard to get a good view on literally everything. But I think that's pretty solid instead of it being in the middle. What the fuck is attacking me? Oh my god. A crab is up here? Oh god, this crab is gonna wreck me. Oh my god, there's an alligator too. Oh, I'm running. This is the time to sprint away. Definitely a sprint-worthy action. Okay, Jesus. Well, there's crocodile, and crab. Oh my god. The croc. Wow, they take away a lot of health. I'm just gonna... Oh wow, they're following me. Well, they didn't cross over here, but holy fuck. They are relentless. I don't think I can handle both of them at the same time. Crocodile and crab. Yeah, there's no way. Wait, did I? No, I didn't kill. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. I'm running away. Somebody here, help me. Save me. Save me from the crocodile. Warden Ulrich. Oh, holy fuck. Warden Ulrich. Oh my god. He like decimated them. Jesus Christ. He like cast like a ray of ice at the crocodile and then just... Oh my god, Warden, I love you. Jesus. I want to see what his equipment is, kind of. He's got an ice... He has an icy vapor about him. Chainmail, weird artifact, and leather boots. So he probably has like a... some sort of artifact sword. Okay, well, on our way back to Red Rock. This bodes well. We can't even fight off a crab and a crocodile. Maybe we should just grind on these glow pads. Even these glow pads are kicking my ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. I'm not doing any damage to these glow pads. They're mostly kicking my ass. I swear to God, if I get killed by this glow pad... Why do you have so much health? Christ. Okay. Well, this is pretty good for XP, honestly. Even if we have to, like, walk away and heal every so often. At least they can't move to, like, chase after us. I think we'll get a solid level out of fighting these glow pads. I'm so scared that it's going to kill me. Oh my god. I can't believe I have to retreat from these glow pads. I'm just... It's so demeaning. Fuck your glow pad. Christ. Okay. How much damage did they do to me? Jesus. Never fuck with plants. Don't ever underestimate plants. Nice. We leveled up and we got an attribute point. We definitely need to increase our skill in... What do we got? So we've got one attribute point that we can use. We have +4 intelligence, +2 toughness, +1 strength, and -2 ego. We could do... I'm not sure, actually. We could do toughness. Maybe strength. Strength. We have 250 SP. Which means that we can pick up... I do want to pick up some of this wilderness lore. We'll do marshes. And... salt dunes? Yeah, because I want to be able to get to one of the places. We'll do flower fields too. There's a place that we need to go to that's through a bunch of salt dunes, and I'd rather not get lost while I'm there. Okay, we've got yet another fancy ruin. I still am not sure what is here. Maybe that crab and that crocodile were the only enemies. What is this? Look. Arc sconce. Oh, it's a torch? It's like an electric torch. So there's just trash over there. Tarnished chrome. So this is like a, interesting. It's like a, it's just a ruin. It's like a futuristic ruin, I suppose. I guess it would be really like jarring for like if you live in a mostly like primitive. Well, I guess this is more post-apocalyptic, so it makes sense that there's like really fancy, but I just like to imagine like what if there were like prehistoric times and the ruins that you stumble across aren't ruins from an ancient civilization, they're ruins from like a really advanced civilization or something. Okay, what do we got here? We got... There's like a thing on the ground. Oh, an iron dagger. There's a workbench. I don't think there's anything else for us to explore. I figured there would be more things with this fancy find, but I guess not. There's workbenches and random weapons lying around. Oh my god. There's like arrows on the ground? It makes me wonder if like people are just fucking... Oh my god, another crocodile. Fuck your crocodile. Nice. There's like arrows on the ground. It makes me wonder if there's like a battle that happened here. So we found red rock. I'm not seeing anything... Oh no, mushrooms. So there's mushrooms. We've got a shrewd baboon. From atop his sunning boulder, the small monkey peers at you with eyes full of curiosity. 2 puffs of gray fur billow out from either side of his face. So we've got a baboon. A brooding rose puff. Rose gills tense and release, tense and release, tense and release, as if drawing breath into the puffer's stem. With each exhalation, it belches a cloud of indigo spores like motes of twilight. They flutter back to the cap and congeal into a rose plasma. Oh, that sounds fun. Nature bequeathed a dandy cap atop the slender bowed stalk. Grills pucker on its underside. It takes its pigment from the sap that weeps nearby. Spotted shag spook. So... maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that fungicide grenade. However, I think fungi likes us. Can I talk to it? Can I talk to the mushroom? I don't think I can talk to the mushroom, unfortunately. However, this baboon's a pain in the ass. Oh my god, is that a legendary baboon? Hold on. No, that's a hulking oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, we got one of the baboons. Oh, that's a real bad baboon. Oh no, he's coming for the kill. Oh no. Okay, I got him. I was scared for a second. Okay. And it's nighttime. I've also again forgotten the key that it is that you use to make camp. Let me see. Caves of Cud camp. Is this the fight theme from like the okay, I think it's Secret of Mana. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It still doesn't tell you what key to press. It's a... Oh, okay, never mind. It's fucking down here. I'm dumb. It's down here. There's a shortcut down here. What's wrong with me? Okay. Whip up a meal. All right, let's head down into the Red Rocks. Hopefully there's not more baboons. You spot a salt weep? What's a salt weep? Oh, so it weeps. So weeps weep different liquids. So like a lava weep would weep lava. A salt weep weeps salt, obviously. Okay. Let's head down. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy. I'm worried that we're not going to be able to handle it, but we'll take it slow. There's a chest already. Snapjaw. If we can, as the name of this stream implies, I would like, because I think I have a love injector. Let me see. I do have a love injector. If we find a really fancy Snapjaw, like a Snapjaw brute or something, I am definitely going to make them fall in love with me and protect me. Oh no. The amoeba's gonna kick our ass. Please don't. Oh no. It exploded into goo. Alright, what's in the chest? Wooden arrow, water skin. You could always use more water skins. I guess that's more water that you can carry. There's a bat. Doesn't seem the bats are angry at us at all. I feel like usually the bats are hostile. At least a little bit. Iron mace. Give to me. Okay, I'm handling the Snapjaws a lot better than I thought I would. I feel like maybe my concern was a little Oh. Hello? Okay, there's a Snapjaw brute. Her tussocks of fur dress skin stretch over taut muscle. Upright she stands, but she looks ready to drop onto fours. Her snout snarls and her ears twitch. She barks and her hyena tribesmen answer. Perfect wife material. Perfect wife material. Hold on, let me pull out my my love injector. I hate that. I hate this now that I'm Okay. You are going to protect me. Love it for its sight. Hold on. Where's the oh god. Okay, we have to equip it in our weapon slot. Okay, let's see. Tonic, love injector. Why not? You feel unusually... I've never actually read the description. You feel unusually amorous for about half a day, during which time you'll fall in love with the first thing you look at. If you inject someone else, they'll fall in love with you and follow you around for 3,000 to 3,600 rounds. There's a 4% failure rate for every level higher than they are than you. This item is a tonic, applying 1 tonic. Okay, so it's about 3,600 turns. Nice. we now have Brute Snapjaw GF. Let's equip our stun rod again. I'm surprised the chem cell is still full, which is interesting. We have Snapjaw wife to protect us. No need to fear. I wonder, I just want to like, I wish there was a way to make them stay your companion. I feel like I just need to like do the hard work of like becoming friends with Snapjaws or something. All right. I already looked in that chest. What do we got? Wait, what the fuck is that? A horned chameleon. Tiny skin crystals shift and sort, changing the color of his appearance. A narrow bone extrudes from his head. Ooh, we're fighting lizards now. Nice. And, oh, that's a small boulder. Oh, something just exploded. I just saw something explode. Oh, I know I was just talking about, oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to actually read that. Hold on. Weapon class short blades. This item is engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Zerahim. On the night of a full moon, a babe was found swaddled with a potent pummel in each hand by a group of apes in Scum Democracy. The Scum Democracy. They took her into their fold and fostered her, and she became known as Zerahim, potent seed of apes. Okay. Plus 60 reputation with the kinfolk of the potent seed of apes. Like, I wonder, a lot of these reputation things are probably going to pay off better, like, down the line. Like, a lot of these are just gonna, like, build up in some way, I'm sure. But I've never gotten to that point where where it has paid off. Okay. But yeah, I was talking about playing like GBA games and stuff last stream, like either playing Golden Sun or playing Nier Automata. But with that Nintendo Direct, I realized Earthbound's coming to Super Nintendo, and I have actually, believe it or not, never played through Earthbound, like, at all. So I think it would be neat to play it on stream at some point. It's definitely a game that I wouldn't be able to force myself to sit down and play without being live. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's see. We got Snapjaw. Ooh, a desert Chris? It's very, very schlomby. I'll give it that. Nothing too fancy this first floor, but that's fine. Okay. Downward we go, I suppose. Gotta get the most out of this Snapjaw brute. Nice, level 4. I'm really just gonna grind Red Rock as much as I can. Hopefully we don't run into, like, one of those shotgun snout things. Those things are, like, they will very quickly end your run. Ooh, Crocossins. I see we have a contingent of dogs following us. Snapjaw. Okay. Wait, what the fuck did I just kill? Was that a bat? Okay. We are also hungry, so we should probably make a meal. A boar tooth, a courteous boar tooth, a smidgen of noble dogthorn, and some copper-plated water. Copper-plated water. Why am I going all the way back over here? Why did I walk all the way over there to go see? There was so much more. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't prioritize going through cobwebs. Nice. Well, this was a relatively boring floor. I guess we'll go down one more. We're on the 3rd floor. It's gonna, let's see how bad it gets. It usually doesn't get bad until the 4th floor. Ooh, a weird artifact, you say. An electrified iron short sword. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely equipping that. And then you're gonna load a cell in there. Nice. Yeah, that'll help us a lot. And I think I leveled up. Let me see if I can... I have 153, so I might be able to go into short blade. At least I think short blade is what a short sword is classified as. You'd think, but you never know. You never know. Let's see here. So we've got... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Electrified short sword. There we go. And does it classify as a short blade? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to help us out a lot. Oh, no. Oh. We might die. Hold on. Witchwood bark? Oh, no. We're very confused now. But it's okay. We have a friend on our side. Oh, my God. Thank God. Thank God. Hold on. Oh, no. I can't heal myself. Ooh. I don't know if I'm moving in the right direction. Ah, oh, fuck! The Witchwood killed us. We were confused and I didn't know where to go. Ah, fuck. Rip Steve Urban. God, that was an hour and we didn't even get through anything new. Okay, maybe we just need to make a new character from like the ground up. I need to stop doing the history and I just need to make something new. Let's see. Horticulturist. 15 cold resistance. Longblade. Praetorian. Praetorian is a good one from what I've heard. Child of the Hearth. Child of the Wheel. I think Child of the Wheel was one that we did. Let's try that again, maybe. Child of the Deep. Gives you heavy weapon. +3 toughness. +15 heat resistance. And then we got Fuming Godchild. Lionheart, Persuasion, Intimidate, and Poison Tolerance. Let's go with the Child of the Wheel again. And then we will do... I've got 38 points. We'll at least bring these up to 0. And then we've got 18 points to spend. I think for strength, we will definitely bring it up to 20. Agility up to 20. Intelligence up to 20. Oh god. I guess this is fine. This is fine. Bring up the toughness one more. I think this is a pretty solid start. You know? I guess we'll see what happens. Why not? And then dermal insulation on the back because we want, well, no, we wanted, what was it? Translucent skin because it gives us dodge. All right, let's see what happens. What should we name him? Let's see. We're gonna name him Corey. Just Corey, nothing else. It's just gonna, hello, my name is Corey. Okay. On the 12th of Ulu Ut, you arrive at the oasis hamlet of Joppa along the far rim of Mogaria, the Great Salt Desert. Okay. What do we have equipped? We have 4 smoldered mushrooms, a thermal grenade. Oh god, I forgot how little items they start you with when you pick anything else except for the artifacts. What do we have equipped is my question. A woven tunic, a steel hand axe, a sharp potter's knife, leather moccasins, and a poison grid. Yeah, they really started us with nothing. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, right off the bat, we're liked more by the villagers of Joppa. We are disliked more by the villagers of Shanna, and we are disliked more by the Daughters of Exile, whoever the fuck they are. And for Mehmet, our reputation with hermits decreased, and the villagers of Kabaid, and the reputation with the Barathrumites. God, Mehmet, can you just control yourself, please? Okay. Warden Oreg was not much to talk about. Let's see. What do we got here? Please, dear God, let there be something good in these chests. We've got a short bow and a wooden arrow. Starting out great. Starting out great. Weird artifact, copper nugget, fine wafer. How much do we want to bet that artifact is a grenade? If not, it might be a gun, which would be good. Another short bow. Let's see, can I examine this artifact, perhaps, perchance? Oh, it's another grenade. Of course it's a grenade. It couldn't have been, it would be too easy. Too easy for me to get gun very early. Ooh, a painted bed in 4042BR Sudati appointed a corrupt administrator as minister of Shirkutara. He mandated the practice of determining outcomes by chance. Oh my god. This guy legalized it's like no game, no life, except less. Like there's no game, no life. There wasn't like a whole lot of gambling. It was literally just conflicts were solved by people playing like board games or something. But this is just legit like the lottery or just like a casino. Okay, we got Sudades the Third. Let's see what happened in their lifetime. Deep in the wilds of Shirkutara, Sudades the Third discovered Durkapur. There she befriended cannibals and helped sack a village and burn its homes to the ground. What the fuck? We have plus 55 reputation with the companion to Sikkitikskligalikt Society. Let me make sure I pronounce Society. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't. Is that a cannibal society? Do they just communicate and like? The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Reshef. Ah, yes, Sugandis III. Sugandis. In 3 AR, Reshef cleansed the marshlands of the plagues of the Gyre and taught Abram to sow water vine. Yep. It is known. All right, let's go talk to Iridad. He's admired by insects for sharing fresh water with them. Isn't that the most wholesome thing? Disliked by birds for repeatedly beating them at dice. Elder Iridad is known for being loved by insects and hated by birds for beating them at dice. Let's see. Okay, well, insects like us. Well, no, they don't. They don't really like us, but they like us more than they did. I gotta learn Harvestry. Okay, give me Witchwood Bark and Bandage, and I will give you mushrooms in return. All right. This should level us up, perhaps, perchance. Nice. And I do not have anything else that he needs. Okay, we can go talk to Argive, though. I do not have as many knickknacks as I would like, however. I have a metal folding chair. Oh. Okay. Black. You named the Sphinx Salt Injector Logical Gaw of Joppa. What the fuck? Hey, the Wi-Fi's pretty bad here today. I might come back later. Hey, no problem, Tiger Storm. Thanks for stopping by, though. Hope your day is good. What other knickknacks we got? We've got... I'm going to give away this Logical Jaw of Joppa. And we got a level... and an artifact. Stun gas grenade. I mean, that's fine, I guess. And then a feathered woven tunic. Bob Saget died from brain bleed after hitting head. Oh my god. What headboard? Oh, he like... So he like jumped into bed and hit his head on his headboard and then died? Holy fuck. Wraith Fennec. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Woo Cud, how are your runs going? They're going okay. They're about as expected. I've been playing Cud for a while and I still haven't gotten too far past Red Rock. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but it's going okay. We've got a feathered woven tunic, which makes us friends with birds. We got a glitter grenade and a child. They probably need to be brushed up now that they're... We gave them anti-flea. We gave our cats anti-flea medication. It was a pain in the ass. We have 5 cats, and some of them were easier than others. That's all I'll say. But we got them all, and as you know, after, or I guess you may not know, but after you give cats a medication like that, it kills, like it turns their blood like poisonous to fleas, and it kills them all, and then you have to like brush them out. It's kind of gross if you like really think about it, but it's not super bad. It's just like regular brushing your cat, you know? You're not brushing away the corpses of thousands of fleas, you know? Let's see. We got a glitter grenado. And a water skin. That wasn't super useful. Strange furniture. Oh, it's a peptic bed. I can sleep? I can sleep. I wonder what the peptic bed does. Like, I wonder if it gives you like a buff or something. I definitely don't have a lot of health though. I think that's the only thing I'm worried about is when I actually get out there that I'll just get destroyed immediately. We haven't talked to Tam yet. What do we got? It's downstairs probably. On the bar table, I think. Okay. Peptic bed gives you a pep talk. You know? Yeah. It just like while you're sleeping, it's like it's like the whole idea of like you listening to like motivational shit or like subliminal messaging stuff while you're sleeping. That's just like somebody whispering in your bread. Hey, you're gonna do a good job. Okay? You're gonna do great tomorrow, okay? You're gonna be so well rested tomorrow, and work's gonna be so fun, you know. That's all I imagine. Cured Dawn Glider tail. What does that do? Alternatively, it could give you Pepsi. Alternatively, it just gives you like direct feed into your bloodstream of just nothing but Pepsi. Salt has blanched the prism of colors out of the cuts of coiled meat, but a tinge of the smell of smoke remains. Adds heat and fire-based effects to cooked meals. Okay, we got strange tubes. A carbide hammer. Steel battle axe. I think we already have some good melee weapons. I would be more curious about any guns, but it looks like all they have is a musket. Do I have? I do have a bow. So we'll equip that. We have 24 wooden arrows. Okay. Yeah, we don't have too much. I think peptic implies it's designed to aid digestion. Oh, so like if you like eat too much pizza one night or something and you have a really bad tummy ache, and so you just go sit in the peptic bed. It helps. It rubs your tummy like that. That's what I imagine. The peptic bed, you just lay down, and it's just robotic arms that come up and they just rub your tummy. There. You ate too much food. There. I think it's just a plastic reclining chair. Yeah, like it probably keeps you propped up a little so your stomach acid doesn't reflux or whatever. That sounds like... They make it sound like such a futuristic, like device of some sort. But then, like when you actually explain what it does, it sounds like something that you would find in a nursing home. I am right now in a peptic chair. Okay. I guess now is the time for us to go to Red Rock. I mean, well, hold on. No, it's nighttime, so maybe we should just wait. I can't remember what the shortcut is to wait till morning. I know there is one, but I'm too lazy to look it up. Peptic chair, I think, is a furniture in this game. Gamer peptic chair. Gamer peptic chair. In 1606 BR, Yayudukt won a decisive victory against the combined forces of the Cook's Quarter of Karsitara at the bloody Battle of Sarkhalil. As a result of the battle, Sarkhalil was so rife with smashed rubble that it was renamed Commanding Baron. That makes so much sense. So true. So true, Cudlore. I don't think we got anything else over here. Commanding Baron reminds me of Dwarf Fortress location names. Dwarf Fortress is one of those games that I've always been, like, vaguely boat murdered. Vaguely curious of, but I've just... It took me a lot to get into this, and this is a lot more comprehensible than what Dwarf Fortress is, if I'm being honest. And I mean, I guess it depends on the mods that you have installed for it, but This seems a lot more easy to understand than Dwarf Fortress. And that's saying something, because Caves of Kut isn't very easy to understand for a lot of people. Let's fight some fish. Oh, wow, I did a lot of damage. Holy shit. What do I have equipped? I'm doing so much damage. This builds a better story than Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I imagine Dwarf Fortress is very much a, it's very much a self-driven story. The Sultan lore, yeah, I know it's procedurally generated. It's, it's still funny whenever I see it. Steel hand axe and a sharp steel porter's knife. Okay, that's probably why we're doing so much damage. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna have too much issue dealing damage in Red Rock. Damage check against the crocodile. We didn't take too much damage, so I think we're fine. Turkumrod Heart? What is that? Oh, is this like a... I think this is an advanced ruin of some sort. Let's hope there's no, like, machinery that's going to murk me. Shrine to Sudides III. Oh, hey. Humanity association with robots. Interesting. Ava Winter Eremite Home. Okay. I guess we'll go take a look at it. Yeah, CDDA and DF are both really simple, like DCCS. No, I said the opposite, that they're really hard to get into. And that comes from a person who got into Dwarf Fortress when it's still 2D without Z levels. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds incredibly technical. Dwarf Fortress, I think I'd be able to, I think if I tried hard enough, maybe I'd be able to get into it. I'm sure people that play this probably are at least tangentially familiar with it. I mean, back in 2002, Dwarf Fortress was a single plane without negative or... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I haven't thought about that. Dwarf Fortress is a really old game, isn't it? Like, it's had all sorts of different iterations. It looks like we're in, like, the slime marshes. It's more than 20 years in development. Yeah. Dwarf Fortress is one of those games... Thank you. Dwarf Fortress is one of those games that, it feels like one of those, like, master... Like, the magnum opus. Like, I remember, I used to watch a lot of what's it called? Is it called Extra Notes or something? It's like a game dev YouTube channel. The guy and his friend who make it have literally been working on it their entire lives. Yeah, there's like a game dev YouTube channel, and there's like a story of this one other game. It was like a side scroller RPG of some sort that this guy had been like, it was like 10 or 15 years in the making or something like that, and he had been stuck on that game, like making that game for a long time, and it was more detrimental to like his like game developer skills than it was beneficial, because like ideally you want to be like trying like a lot of different things and getting proficient in a lot of different things. So like if you have like a game that you want to make perfect, like this is your masterpiece, this is the game that you want to make, like there's a good chance that you'll be stuck on it for a long time, and you'll just be like burdened by, because like 20 years is a lot of time, a lot of technology, like a lot of stuff that changes. So like it's inevitable that like what you started with is going to become outdated. So I'm always, the base code is still there. Yeah, and like there are the occasional, like Dwarf Fortress is Dwarf Fortress in particular, like you can definitely make masterpieces that way or whatever and work on a lot of stuff, but then again, Mojang made scrolls, so right. Yeah, I forgot. Sometimes I forget that Mojang made multiple games outside of Minecraft. I remember going on the Mojang website and seeing all these different games. I was like, what the fuck are these? I've never heard of these. Oh no. It's nighttime and I can't see. I need torch. The best part in Dwarf Fortress is the mathematical complexity. Yeah, I think that's really the thing that makes it, that still makes Dwarf Fortress able to be like something that's kind of timeless in a way, is that the math and like the systems and stuff are really good. Like you can make a really, really, really good system, and I think that can last a long time. But yeah, that's really cool that it's a game made by a mathematician. Like it makes sense why it's so in depth. Wow, this reads like nonsense. We are a small, twisted race of jungle dwellers. It took me weeks to realize what I beheld. The jealousy among his sons never died, and what little data of the famous revolver ruin of House Isner, which I hid. Oh. So that explains where a relic is. The formula to calculate a single hit by an axe wielded by a drunk goblin is more complex than formula to produce a car oil. That's amazing. I mean, and then again, it makes sense. Okay. We're just gonna wait till daytime. Hopefully we don't get killed by something. I'm so scared. The only bad thing about dual wielding is that if you don't have an external light source, you have to sacrifice a limb to wield a torch. I just realized it's the Stardew Valley song. Well, this one, I think this one's Yoshi's Island, but it does sound very much like a Stardew Valley track. You do not sacrifice a limb if you mutate a second set of arms. Yes, that's true. If I got robot arms, then this would be helpful. Oh my god, there's a slime. Wait. Yes. The Yoshi's Island soundtrack is so good. So it looks like we found ourselves in like a slime marsh. There do be baboons though. Oh god. And plenty of slimes as well. Okay. We got a baboon. Oh my god. We're fighting him off. And we're okay at aiming with our bow. There, I think that's a baboon elite over there. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. Shit. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Come here, you fucking monkey. Okay, okay, never mind. Don't come here. I need to run. Running away! Okay. No more monkey. Oh, you're right. I realized that I'm not... I realized that I'm hungry. Hold on. We'll do, Okay, hold on. I need to make camp. I am moving slowly. That makes sense. I can't cook with hostiles nearby. You'll eventually start starving and losing HP. Yeah. Okay, nice. You'll eventually start but you won't die from it. It's actually quite helpful for doing... Oh, yeah. Redacted. Oh no, not the redacted. There are monkeys still after me. However, I think this is better terrain to fight monkeys in. I don't have any arrows, but I'm gonna fight these monkeys. Oh God. So many of them. Tell the monkeys to stop being mean and go away. I hope it doesn't involve a mix of brain spray and ether nectar while wielding an amaranthine prism. Monkey? Monkey. Oh, God, there's a big monkey. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Hold on. Strange loam? What? The iron head of this mace bears 6 male rending flanges. It's etched with tiny images of blocks of ice. I didn't realize I had this. Okay. The only trick in this game I know is how to permanently swap with a high stat creature. I didn't know that you could do that. That's a crazy. Let's see, salve. Is this? Okay, we're good. Nice. Okay, the systems are pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's the one thing that has. That's the one that has. That's what made me admire CUD the most, or whatever, is that the systems are incredibly complex and cool. I wonder if I could wield this. I mean, I do have skill in short blade, so maybe I don't need to. Maybe I should not. Maybe I should not. I do like to play with mods and making my own settlements, though, but it's a different gameplay then. So step 1, lure a telepathic lurebot from another dimension. I do like to play. Yeah, I haven't got in. Even with what I've played, I have not touched a lot of the extra stuff that there. I haven't touched like probably 90% of this game's content and the stuff that you can do with it. I've still been trying to fucking get used to just surviving. There are not so many mods for this game. Yeah, it doesn't seem there's a lot of much of anything in terms of independent media for it at all in general. Like, whenever I try to find stuff to post when I say that I'm going live with Caves and like a little picture or something, it's really hard for me to find something because a lot of it's just like fan art and stuff that came from Kalen. Because Kalen also has a VTuber avatar that's like a Snapjaw that they stream live on. But they've been like the champion of like playing CUD on stream. How far have you gotten in the main story? I've literally only gotten to like after Red Rock. That's it. And I've probably done like 20 or so runs. Oh, more baboons. Well, oh, you have so much stuff to do still. Yeah, I have not done a lot at all. This is something you lose once you play a lot. Yeah, I think that's the main thing that has been keeping me from playing CUD like a lot in my free time is that I feel like I put a lot of time, like I don't know, with a roguelike, and this isn't like a legit like bash against Caves against this game or anything, but it takes, there's a lot of investment when it comes to there's a lot of investment that you have to put in to go into a run. Like this last run that I had that ended was an hour long, and I fucking died. And like all of my progress just completely gone. And I get it. It's like a true roguelike or whatever. And there are probably modifiers that I can do to adjust that. But I think that's the main thing that has kept me from playing CUD in my free time, has just been being afraid that I'm gonna start a character and then lose it all. There's also the game start setting. Yeah, I need to look into more of the settings in general. Because like on one hand, I do want to play this the way that it was intended, quote unquote. Or I do like the I just wish that I kind of wish that there was like an in between, you know? Like I wish there was an in between of the permadeath and the non-permadeath, you know. You can have checkpoints and settlements like in survival mode in Fallout 4. Yeah. Yeah, I did hear of that. Maybe I'll have to check that out for the next run. Because I think maybe if I just can't get to the point where I can survive past Red Rock, even like no matter how hard I try, I might just be like, fuck it, I'll just I'll bite the bullet and lower the difficulty for myself. This is the game where you will die on levels 40 and above still. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have no doubt. Like, I imagine I would be a lot more upset if I had died. If I had died as like a level 40 character. That would make me so sad. Like, I feel like I would cry. There are plenty of systems and monsters that challenge you. You will never feel too strong. Oh, for sure. Come here, monkey. Monkey. Stop throwing rocks at me. My strongest character became an absolute god-killing monster, and it became impossible to go anywhere or do anything without constant lethal threats stalking me. Monkey. Monkey, leave me alone. I mean, at least I'm getting experience out of these monkeys. And I'm not picking up anything that's taking up too much weight. Even just getting from point A to point B was a huge hassle, and I had to play meticulously because I was like level 46 on vanilla permadeath. Yeah, there are a lot of secret things that will punish you for being too strong without knowing how to handle it. Yeah, I think maybe in my free time, maybe I'll just to mess around with the potential things that I can, like I'll play, because I like the permadeath for the, you know, the drama of the stream, you know, and like self-imposing restrictions and stuff. But I think maybe in my free time I'll try out some of the more less permadeathy modes and just to see what items I can get, and like so I'm aware of the things that come in the future. So if I recall, the way of handling that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I think they have done a couple or done an update or two. So the first time will really surprise you. You would want to be aware of it still. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, this is the point where I have to equip a torch. A number of the most powerful tricks got nerfed. Oof. Bark armor, weird artifact. Hello? Oh, God, I need arrows, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna go back and pick some up. I don't like going into things without ranged shit. Oh shit, there's like a... What's this over here? Karsitara. In the still marsh waters and tangled in brine weed, here stretches the ancient corridor where cooks gathered to exercise their art. Oh shit! It's like a cook arena. A number of the most powerful tricks got nerfed. I like to use dual pistols more than anything. It's a great damage in the beginning. Yeah, if I can get my hands on pistols, I'm usually I count myself lucky to have like one pistol on me, you know? To happen upon one pistol. Let's see. I need to get some arrows, and then we'll head on over to Red Rock. Pistols used to stink, but since the recent updates, honestly, pistols, Truekin is one of the most OP builds. Or Kindred. Yeah, if I see a pistol, I might have to pick it up then. I didn't see Tam is only carrying a musket, but if I happen upon one, I wouldn't mind being the fucking pew-pew outlaw, you know? Grab 49 of these. I was asking, why is there a robot or a Kindred in the middle of Joappa? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so this is, I don't know if this is like the Caves of Cud guide. It's like a DLC that you can download for it. Kaylin, one of the writers for, I think it was like one of the new areas that came out. I don't remember. I don't know their exact like involvement as much, but I know that they have done some stuff for Caves of Cud. But they made this mod where they add a yeah, it's like a tutorial. So Kayshind gives you little quests that tells you to go buy like witchwood bark and go to get like a bandage and just like basically checks you to make sure that you're good to go wherever you're going. Like he'll ask you to, if you have an armor rating, like an armor value of 6, like you have to have at least an armor value of 6 to go like out everywhere or whatever. And like he doesn't stop you or anything, but he gives you experience and stuff. Yeah, spoiler, you are not good to go. And wall breaker just gives you is basically just a walking question thing. Let me see. I do need to make myself some food. I ate those food. A dram of bygone dogthorn, a nip of brine, a retrieved haberdasher's left arm, and a nip of moss green dragonfly thorax. Amazing. All right. Back to Red Rock. I really like the cooking system in the game once you get the cooking skill and make recipes. Yeah, I did. That's one thing that I did mess around with. I messed around with Carbide Chef a little bit, and I thought Carbide Chef was a pretty cool skill. It's definitely one of the skills that I'd like to pick up more. 1 AV. That's like a level 1 wizard in D&D with D4 max HP. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely do not have a lot of HP. Oh, there's hostiles nearby. Cooking isn't quite as OP as it used to be, but it's still crazy strong. Nice. Okay, can I make a camp now? Nope. Hostile still. There's level 4. My style is go for max AV and ignore DV since a lot of things will still hit you, but to each his own, I guess. Yeah, I usually go, I go for a little bit of a mix for the most part. But I mostly do the DV for projectiles. I don't really worry about, like, for melee, of course, it's not going to protect me too much. So, like, I still want to have some sort of armor, but I've heard that DV is pretty good for dodging projectiles and stuff. That's also why I got the translucent skin on the back, I think. Because baboons will fuck you up. Because the best armors in AV are in DV, and best DV armors have 0 AV. Oh, shit. Damn. Whip up a meal. +1 to hit for the rest of the day. Nice. Oh, there's nothing in there. All right, what else? What do we got? Why are you fighting the bat? The bat didn't do nothing to you. Witchwood Reef, Iron Battle Axe. I'll pick that up. But I guess being average isn't bad as well, at least for understanding where the balance of the power stands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm mainly just trying to figure out what's good and what's not. Like I said, I haven't seen a lot of the game and a lot of the potential things that I can do. Like, I've just seen brief glimpses based on items that I've spawned in with. Like, I think I've spawned in with some crazy shit because I used to play a lot of artifacts runs. But I kind of gave up on that because I just kept dying. Like, no matter how good the shit that I have, I was still dying. I mean, I am doing okay in life with that approach. Having 14 to 15 DV early with it, 19 to 20 against projectiles makes you almost impossible to hit by early enemies. It does open you up to getting one shot, though, since you still get hit 1 out of 20 times no matter what your DV. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you still want to make sure that you have something to protect DV. But that is kind of hard, especially, like you said, a lot of the armors only give you one or the other. Fractured microchip. Star apple. Star apple. A strapple, if you will. My 2 best artifacts runs were starting geomagnetic disc with a solar cell and overcharged laser pistol with 2 solars and a fidget. Yeah, I've started with some crazy stuff. Like I think at one point I started with robotic arms. That was crazy. With over 100 tries, I have yet to start with the redacted. Artifacts can start you with crazy art. Yeah, crazy artifacts. And I don't know, I just don't like having to rely on examining things. I've never ran into an instance where I haven't been able to examine something, but I'm always afraid that I will. When I was doing my YouTube playthrough, I started with helicopter backpack, rocket shoes, and a laser gun. It really is crazy the stuff that artifacts will start you with. I think those were some of my best runs were artifacts runs. Oh shit, there's a chameleon. Lizard. Sturdy quilted shawl, more arrows. Okay, well, down we go. I always try to do at least the first 4 floors and then go out and then try to figure out where I'm gonna go next. The other time I started with plastic trees and chairs. I always use the plastic trees and chairs to trade with Argive so that I have access to his chest. Nice thing about helicopter backpack is using it as a lava tank and dumping into a thermal cell to power a phase cannon or something else. What you say? Oh god. Okay. Counterweighted iron mace. Iron battle axe. I like to take the iron stuff and the beaded shit. Counterweighted iron mace. I really like wearing a flamethrower, which make things like second arms or helicopter backpack hard to carry. I do like the multiple arms. I think multiple arms is probably one of my favorite modifications. Ooh, a masterwork iron or bronze dagger. And then an iron longsword. That thing really helps with high DV enemies, especially considering that I play with mods that add some. I can't wait till I can actually get to the point where I feel confident enough to do mods in this game. Because I imagine there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do. Leather moccasins, copper nug. I still want to do a Cairo rings trukin. Some of the mods are just quality of life you may want even for vanilla runs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that because this game is so open, and I imagine there's probably a lot of customization that you could do to make it more, I guess, easier for you to interact with. I'll have to take a look at those quality of life mods, though. Like, I don't even bother with followers without Clever Girl mod that allows you to manage their skills and inventory. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely is something that I would want to get, even if I'm not doing, like a modded run in the sense that it's, like, silly or something. I don't know. You know, I tried to install Clever Girl and it broke all my saves and kept crashing. Oh no! I'm a pretty big fan of modding games just in general, so I would be okay with it. I've been playing Oblivion on stream. If you take a look at my VODs, on the weekends I play Oblivion if you guys ever want to stop by. But I'm playing a pretty heavily modded Oblivion, and it took me a while to get it going because it just kept fucking crashing. Just make sure you play not on beta and it should work. Nice. This item is engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Suxarum. Deep in the wilds of the explorer's quarter of Tava, Suxarum stumbled upon a clan of crabs performing a secret ritual because of a reputation for murdering someone by wiring her to hundreds of circuit boards. Holy shit, they accepted her into their fold and taught her their secrets. So, let me get this straight. There was a cult of crabs, and they were doing a secret ritual. And Suxarum walked in on them doing the ritual, and they were like, "Who are you?" And she was like, "I've murdered somebody. You know me. I'm the person that murdered someone with 100 circuit boards, you know, not to brag or anything." And they're like, "Yes, You can ping me, Dion, in Caves of Cut Discord. I can help. I'm experienced with modding too. Nice. Yeah, I'm in the Caves of Cut Discord too. Unfortunately, I'm pretty bad about staying consistently involved in Discord communities, but every once in a while I like to stop in. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally dropped it. Give me my artifact. This lady is dangerous. We should let her join. You make some progress understanding that. Okay, acid grenade. Acid grenade. Acid grenade. It's not the fun type of acid grenade either. Like, honestly, I would like... so, I'm guessing there has to be. There's a grenade that makes all of your enemies trip balls, right? Like, that's definitely a thing. Killing someone by wiring them to hundreds of GPU cards sounds like fun. Sounds like something Crypto Bros would do. You shall be executed by being laid out on hundreds of RTX 3080s running at max. Those things gotta get like hot as fuck. I imagine you would probably burn yourself if you laid on like a rack of RTX 3080s that were crypto mining. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll buy 3080 myself. Yeah, one day when it's fucking in stock. Oh shoot, that reminds me, a crypto miner kid totally killed himself by accident. Holy fuck. By accident? How interesting. But how? Was it related to crypto stuff or was it just a regular thing? It got way too hot in his room and he straight up over... Holy shit. His crypto mining setup got too hot in his room and he overheated. He wasn't even on the set. Like, he wasn't even laying on it. He was just in the same room. Holy shit. I know a generic miner kid who killed himself by accident. Oh, like just a regular miner? Like a... Not like a miner as in someone who's less than 18, but like someone who mines. Like in Minecraft. Not like in Minecraft. Not at all like in Minecraft. That's wild that he overheated himself just from fucking crypto cards. I guess I was like asking myself, yeah, I cannot be a miner. I am over 35. But that's wild. Like I was like doubting myself. I was like, no way can you roast yourself by laying on a rack of crypto mining RTX 3080s? Like they couldn't possibly get that hot, but no, I guess they can. All right, down another level, I suppose. Oh, is that a cannibal? Yes, it is. This stout human's bare skin is pallid from years of abstaining from sunlight. Her eyes are glazed and bestial. Isolation has rendered her more of a beast than woman. You can totally die in sauna if you fall asleep. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, they found it was like almost 120 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Saunas are... I guess saunas might get that hot. I don't know. 120 F is a lot. That's really hot. Just from, like, how many cards was he running? Like, holy fuck. Okay, sorry. I'm fighting a cannibal off I'm kind of covered. I do gotta run. Oh, God. I do gotta run. He also had a lack of oxygen. Fun fact is generally 120 F in my city in summer. That is nuts. I used to live in Las Vegas, and one of the when I was younger, when I was in elementary school, when I was in Las Vegas, the thing we used to do for fun was melting crayons on the sidewalk and on the blacktop during recess. Like 120 outdoors with moderate or low humidity is perfectly survivable by someone healthy. Oh yeah, definitely survivable. Good, not, but survivable. Unfortunately, those numbers are probably going to start going up more, however. It is, and yet once I had a bad heat stroke. Yeah. Definitely. Like, I think out where I live, it only gets up to, like, max 100 degrees, I think. I don't think we've had it too much higher in recent years. Wait, did this chameleon kill everything that was over here? Oh, no, there's another cannibal. Bronze battle axe. I'm not seeing too much else. Yeah, 100 is still high. But I live in Indiana, so we have really, really high humidity. Really what tends to happen here is that it usually will get like 85 to 90 degrees, but it'll feel a lot hotter than it is. I'm only on floor 3. This is where I died last time. There do be cannibals. Is that it? What is that? Oh god, skunk. Oh my god, the skunk had corrosive gas. Well, bulb temperature is the important thing, if I recall. Okay, dear god, please just let me rest. Ooh, a pocketed vest? You can't go wrong with the vest with pockets. I guess I'll grab these arrows. Also, I wanted to come back what I said. It is 120 F in shadow, but because of asphalt and concrete. If you go to the edge of the city, it's not that bad. Oh, yeah. That's actually... I remember it was either a podcast or something, but I was... Or reading something about it, but that cities are basically... like, we don't really... The only reason we need air conditioning is because the way that we build our cities is it's all mostly like metal, concrete, and asphalt. And it conducts heat, obviously. So like we basically live in a fucking oven. Like if you live in a city, you live in an oven, and that's why they need AC, and that's why it uses so much electricity, is because cities are just fucking ovens. And we went to the state fair early this year, and it was fucking awful because the entire place was, again, concrete and bricks and fucking steel. But if you build cities like in a certain way, they can, you don't even need, like, they won't be that hot. But yeah, cities are crazy for heat. It gets trapped and can't escape. Oh, for sure. Like people in them, especially girls. Okay, can I go down? Can I go down now? I hope this character survives. Like, I have a good feeling about this character. I think it's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna do pretty good. All right, down another floor. Let's see what the 4th floor has in store for us. Oh god. It's very narrow. Oh hey, I found the critters. Aha, I'm in downtown of a big city. Oof. Oof, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's rough. I live in kind of like a suburby city a little bit, so it's not too bad. I am low-key planning to move into a house in the countryside at some point. Yeah. I guess the only unfortunate thing about living on the countryside is that a lot of the time it tends to be expensive. Or you have to like obviously have to own a house, but I guess there's a reason why like Republicans dominate rural areas as opposed to city areas. But I guess I just don't know if that is because the houses are, I don't know if the houses are more expensive in the country or not. It's crazy being so close to so many things. I can walk to tons of restaurants and stores. Yeah, no, I love a walkable city. Like, honestly, I think the best way for people to live for the most part is like a really walkable city that is like pretty close-knit, has a lot of amenities, a lot of services, and it's like free and, you know, like that utopia shit. But it's obviously we'll never like get quite there, but like I am a whore for walkable cities, so. Am I really gonna get murked? by this Gershling. Okay, no, I did not get murked by the Gershling. I hate wasting 50 minutes just to find a spot to park. Yeah. It's a trade-off. I have a parking spot in a garage behind gates. I'm talking more about going out to like a grocery store. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and just in general, big cities tend to be a little overwhelming for me, or like being downtown in general can be a little overwhelming. Nice, we leveled up. Because I think my wife used to live in Indianapolis, and while she didn't live downtown, it was still a very, very urban area that was a lot of people, and I just don't have. I don't think I could do it. Oh yeah, fortunately it's not that bad here. The grocery store I like to go to has a parking lot and a parking garage connected to it. A parking garage for your grocery store? Wow. Right. Just last week, I picked up my car from a repair service after they replaced my bumper, and when I stopped to get some fast food, another guy broke the same bumper, so now it's in service again. So I ordered in food delivered one night, and our driver didn't know how to get in, and somehow got into the parking garage, probably followed somewhere they had the gate temporarily up, and totally hit someone's parked car. Oh my god. Just a regular, like a sports car too? They were probably pissed. Oof. Rough. I gotta murder these Gerchlings. They're beefy. Okay. Epic. I didn't get all of them. Wait. Okay. Oh man, now I want to drink. Me every day. Oh my god. Seed spitting vine, please. But I parked next to brand new Corvettes and Audis and all kinds of expensive stuff. Oh wow. Jesus. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. My car, I think I'm probably going to hold on to it as long as I can and just upgrade like the stereo and stuff. I think that's really the only thing I care about. I can't imagine buying like a really expensive car. Unless I was like really passionate about cars, like as like a piece of technology, I guess. Let's see. Kind of like how I'm passionate about computers, I guess. I spend a lot of money on computer shit, so. Audis are expensive where you live. I mean the limited edition Audi that are all carbon fiber. I know, like, doesn't Audi have, like, really expensive luxury? I can't remember if it's Audi or some other brand, but they have, like, whole-ass tablets, like, detachable tablets from the back of their, like, back seats. I think it was, like, an A6 series or something. I'm pretty sure it's, like, the A series. There are several 100K to 200K cars just between the floor I park on and the one I walk up for the elevator. I do know like the general vibe of like living near like expensive cars and stuff though, without like owning them yourself, because I used to live in California and I did not have a lot of money. I wasn't living on my own. I was living with my dad. So like the only reason I was able to live in California is because my dad was living in California and was able to afford the place that he lived. So like I went to high school in California and I'm pretty used to like being around Teslas and stuff like that nearby, so I get that not being able to afford it. Even still, even though I didn't have any money or whatever, it was still like all the amenities of just being in like a place where rich people are is nuts. Like the quality of life is way different. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. The car, in my opinion, is like the fastest way to see your money spoil just with the passage of time. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's like I only really get a car to go places. I don't get a car. If you a lot of expensive cars, and I don't know if you're familiar with the Hasanabi discourse, where like last year he bought like a really expensive house and people were mad at him, and then this year, just recently, he bought like a $200,000 Porsche, and he like claims to be a socialist or whatever, and like obviously he's just an entertainer and you shouldn't be upset about it or whatever, but like it feels like whenever people buy cars that expensive, it's more of a status thing as opposed to like a utility thing. There's a point where cars go from being utility to being status, unless you're like really into just like cars as a hobby, I guess. The nice thing is where I live, most of the people who own places here don't actually live here. They just have it as a small, cheap downtown pad and place to park their expensive car where they don't work. Yeah, I imagine that's what a lot of it because that like lines up with like the whole thing about like rich people just have big houses away from like the city, and they like have big old houses, big old properties outside of the city, and then they like come in and like try to get all the amenities that they can while they're in the city, and then but where they actually live is like probably away from everyone else because they don't like seeing the pores. Because like if you're rich and like everything's all happy daisy or whatever, and you believe that you're the like God's fucking gift to the world, then you're probably not gonna want to see the people that don't have as much as you, you know? Okay, did I get all of the Gershlings? I did get all of the Gershlings. So I think we're gonna leave. And I think we'll call it a night on this stream. I'm glad that I was able to start a character and survive. Right down they just have it as a small cheap down. Right down the road, there are 1 million condos. It's insane. Yeah, I'll never forget. This is something that I bring up quite a bit. Is me and my brother were in Los Angeles during a trip to go see our family, and we had a layover in Los Angeles. So we decided to go down to Venice Beach. And on the way walking down there, it was crazy because like all the way down the road, one side of the road was lined with tents, just tons of homeless people all the way down to Venice Beach. And on the other side of the road were these like super upscale, like fancy, gentrified apartment buildings that were probably small as fuck, but they looked like artsy and probably were built like shit and are really expensive. But it was just wild to see like really expensive condos and apartments on one side and lines of homeless people on the other. I think that moment was honestly one of the most radicalizing moments that I've ever had, honestly, because that was like towards the beginning of me becoming more of a leftist and having more socialist beliefs. But when I saw that I think that definitely pushed me a little bit over the edge. Okay, let's head down. And I think maybe... Oh, yeah, so a friend I used to live with made friends with a couple who were rich and had a super high-paying job. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and save and Jopa, and we'll continue this another day. I'm glad that I was able to I'm glad that I was able to survive. I was... I was worried that I was just going to die twice, you know, an hour in. They flew out to pick him up in their plane so we could come visit. Fun fact, Jopa means ass in Russian. Nice. I remember he told me a big culture shock was they asked where he wanted to eat and demanded he pick someplace nice. He relented and said he likes steak. Yeah, I think I can very much relate to that because my dad at least is relatively wealthy because he has been like he's worked hard for it, and he's not like super rich in any capacity, but he works as like a SQL, like a database engineer. So that is a job that pays quite a bit. He's doing okay for himself. He's not doing like fantastic, but he's definitely a lot more wealthy than I am. And so, Oh my God, they were aghast and refused because they said Outback was literally where homeless people ate. Holy shit. Yeah, out here in Indiana, Outback is like one of the nicer places that we have around here. On top of like Johnny Carino's and fucking Olive Garden. We have Red Lobster. We don't have a lot of really fancy restaurants around here. They took him to some place they said to be registered there to be allowed to dine. Yeah. So your dad isn't crazy. Yes, he is a SQL, more of a SQL engineer. At least last that I checked. I don't know. He may have diversified, but who knows. But yeah, when we did our wedding, like I got married in November, and we decided to, because my family does like my grandparents are really, they are actually wealthy. Like my grandparents are actually wealthy. And I was already, like we do like a family reunion in Sedona, Arizona every 2 years. And so when we decided to line up our wedding, hey, thanks. Yeah, it was fun. Like I really liked it, even if it was only for a week. But we do a family reunion in Sedona, Arizona, which is a really fancy, rich person, new agey town. And but we went out there and they paid for all of our like housing. They paid for like a resort. They paid for all sorts of stuff like our food. Like they bought us a cake. They bought us all sorts of stuff. And it's weird being someone that knows for sure that they definitely would not be able to afford any of that stuff under any circumstances. It's weird. It's like a weird cognitive dissonance thing. We also planned, because we didn't spend a lot of money on like our on our hotel room or anything like that. We decided to spend a lot of money on food and stuff. It was the first time that we actually went to a really, really, really fancy restaurant, and it was weird. Like it was fun. Like it was good. Like it was a good time. It was memorable, or whatever. But like, I can't imagine being that rich to be able to do that more than. Like that was like a once in a lifetime thing that I've done. Like I can't imagine somebody who does that on the regular, right? Yeah, it's weird. Like rich people life is weird. Yeah. Yeah, like it's a whole ordeal, but like there are rich people out there that don't treat it as an ordeal. They're just like, yeah. What do you want for dinner?
Have lobster again.
Rich people like that is not that fun because you stop enjoying simple things. It's a game, right?
Would say, give me whatever is price, which is whatever is that they got fresh.
Yeah, I can't imagine being so, having that much money, like at all. But yeah, thanks for the congrats. We're having a good time. Like pretty much immediately after we got back from our marriage, we had to do taxes. So we had to. Yes, we had to file taxes as married. So that was fun. Like right after our marriage. So I have this problem sometimes where I try to be snobbish in front of my children, and then I imagine it's cringe. Yeah, snobby stuff has never been fun. How long did it take you to get back from your marriage?
About too many hours. Spent too many hours in the airport. We haven't come back.
Yeah,
We're still married.
airports are not fun, but yes, yeah, airports are not fun. As fun as they used to be. That's a short honeymoon. Oh yeah, we didn't.
And our wedding kind of wasn't.
I had none though. Yeah, our wedding was kind of like a combination wedding honeymoon thing. I had to fly back to my university town after marriage. That's exactly what we did too. Like I was
like, damn, I gotta go to work next week.
Because like, yeah, it was fun. Like it was fun being out in Arizona, but like flying back took up so much, like the travel took up so much time, and it just felt like I was in a constant state of stress the entire time that I was there. I couldn't actually sit down and relax or do anything. So that was not good. I guess we kind of underestimated how short a week is. I used to like be so excited about week breaks, but week breaks are not fun anymore. The week breaks are just too short. But yeah, you said your dad is a SQL database engineer. Are you in IT by chance? Not looking for work? I am looking for work, by the way. I am in IT, and I am extremely underpaid at my job. But like, to be completely honest, like, and like I am fully certified. Like I'm working on my bachelor's degree. I have like all of my CompTIA certs. So I've been trying to find a different job, but like, to be honest, I just want to make art. Like I don't really want to work at a desk job. Yeah. I wish that I could do my stream full time, but like I already know that I'm going to have to keep doing IT stuff to make money, to at least save up to the point where I can do stuff on my own. So like I've kind of accepted that fact, even though ultimately I do kind of just want to. There are some days where I hope my Twitch just randomly takes off and I'm all of a sudden making tons of money, but. Look up Veeam Company if you are curious. I can give you some advice on what the dudes want. You are very versatile with speaking. You could be a great system engineer, sales guy, or support guy. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing support stuff. It's just a matter of me finding. I've been trying to job hunt for the past like month or two, so it's been an ordeal. But yeah, I'm mainly just looking for positions that pay better than what I do now, because right now I make like $16.50 an hour. And I run like the entire network for like a nonprofit, or at least me and my boss, like me and one other person, run the entire network and manage all the devices and stuff. So nonprofits don't pay their employees very well. Well, in any case, you can check my YouTube channel with the same name and see what we need, and ping me if you want more details. Oh yeah, definitely will. Hey, thanks for the advice. I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a good rest of your week. Thank you, Virtual Dennis and Virtual Dennis and Wraith Fennec. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys at some other point. I'm going to be streaming Oblivion on Friday at 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Thanks for the follow, Virtual Dennis. I appreciate you. We'll be back on Friday with some more Oblivion at 7. We'll be doing 3 hours, and then on Saturday the same thing. Do what? Oh yeah, and if you want to watch my VODs, I do. My editor Temp does upload them regularly to my YouTube, so you can check those out as well. But yeah, thank you for you guys being here. Stay hydrated. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you this weekend, hopefully. Peace out.